Hi everyone, Jonathan here. Jonathan Gear. Makes sense because we're talking about gear today. So Jonathan Gear as usual. So yes, if you're into Micro Four Thirds cameras, compact cameras, or the joy of shooting with something beautiful, this video might be for you. So a startup called Esquisse camera or Esquisse camera, I don't know if it's French or not, probably yes, is promising a spiritual successor to the legendary Lumix GM5. And in the last days I've been following what they've revealed until now, because I'm both excited, curious, and at the same time cautious. And I'm talking about this like in this video. So why the GM5 is considered legendary? So the GM5 was and still is, in my opinion, admired for being one of the smallest full-feature MFT cameras. Good image quality, nice sensor, hot shoe, EVF, and in general a great build and style. Of course, it has some limitations. Dated autofocus, no IBIS, limited video modes, basic screen, and so on. But for many photographers who valued mostly like portability and style, this camera was still nearly perfect. Because of those limitations and low supply, and the fact that it's a bit old now, used GM5s go for a high price now. And as crazy as it sounds, they can reach 800, 900, 1000 euros in this moment. So what is Esquisse promising? Premium materials, metal body, leather wrap, splash dust resistance, EVF, touchscreen, dials, function buttons, etc. The target price is something like 1,500 to 2,000 euros for now. And their stated goal is, I'm quoting, to capture the timeless shooting feel of a Leica M, the pocket ability of a Ricoh GR, and the modern performance of today's cameras. So if we had to compare this camera, this Esquisse camera, to the GM5 for what we know now, like for now, just having a better autofocus or some more ports or video modes, it will make a huge difference. But if we had to compare this new camera to some of the best MFT cameras that we have like now in this moment, like the G9 II or the GH7, we can imagine, because still we are missing some of the specs from the Esquisse camera, that these two cameras in this case will have a much better autofocus, a much better stabilization, more powerful video modes, open gate, all this kind of stuff, you know, because they are considered as hybrid video and photo cameras. While what I understood until now about this Esquisse camera is that it will be mostly a photo camera, as the GM5 was. And we don't even have to talk about the size and the weight of these cameras, because both the G9 II and the GX7 are reflex style cameras, DSLR style cameras, so they are chunkier, bigger, heavier, of course, while the Esquisse camera, from the renders from what we saw like until now, looks like a rangefinder camera, looks like a sort of Leica-ish, Fuji-ish, Lumix GX series camera, more or less, and also similar to the GM5. So personally, I'm genuinely curious, because you know guys, I love all things Micro Four Thirds, and this is really something new, looks like something new, and we are missing new stuff for what concerns Micro Four Thirds. So I want to see if Esquisse will fulfill the promise. If they deliver both feel / design and functional features, like good face detection, autofocus, stabilization, battery life, all this kind of stuff, and of course I'd like some video features as well, but I feel like this will be more of a photo-centric camera, then I could see myself very interested. But as of now, as I was saying, the unknowns are what makes or breaks the value. If some key features are missing, the price may feel too ambitious. So guys, what do you think? Would you pay around 1,500, 2,000? Let's say 1,700 euros for the Esquisse camera as of now? Or would you rather invest in a G9 II or GH7 and of course carry more weight? Of course, as I said before, I want to say it again, I want to repeat it. I feel like this camera will be more of a photocentric camera, and it will be more about design and premium quality and these kind of things. And that's why I'm curious, because we don't usually see this kind of thought in Micro Four Thirds. We're not seeing like a lot in general in Micro Four Thirds, but especially like considering cameras as luxury goods or having this kind of eye for the design is something that Micro Four Thirds is missing, in my opinion. So if Esquisse started to send these cameras out for testing, I'd love to try one out. At the same time, this channel is not, I don't think that this channel is big enough for this, but who knows, guys, maybe in the future anything can happen. Or, I mean, when it will come out, we'll consider buying one in case I'm still interested. So, guys, if there will be news, you will see them here on this channel, as usual. If you want to support it, subscribe, like, leave a comment, because I'm actually interested in your opinion, because as I said before, it's something new for Micro Four Thirds. Yeah, it's nice, guys. If you're interested in Micro Four Thirds, let me know what you think about this possible new thing. And as usual, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.